Ambassador Thelrex had lived for 3 centuries, serving the Galactic Council with distinction. He'd negotiated peace treaties, prevented wars, and welcomed 17 species into the interstellar community. But he'd never seen the council chamber like this, silent, terrified, and united in dread. The holographic display showed the destruction, 12 Kralathi warships, reduced to debris. The Kralathi were the galaxy's apex predators, 7-foot-tall carnivores with razor claws and regenerative abilities. Their empire had conquered 40 systems through sheer ferocity. They'd made first contact with humanity 3 weeks ago. It had been a massacre. But not the kind anyone expected. "Explain this," Counselor Vexthan demanded, his scales rippling with anxiety. The Kralathi attacked a human colony world. Minimal defenses. 2 million civilians. It should have been routine for them. Captain Sarah Mitchell stood before the council, her expression unreadable. She was humanity's representative, though none had understood why Earth sent a military officer instead of a diplomat. Now, watching her predatory stillness, several counselors were beginning to understand. "The Kralathi made assumptions," Sarah said quietly. "They saw our forward-facing eyes and thought we were prey that evolved some tricks. They were half right." Thelrex accessed the combat logs, his appendages trembling as he processed the data. The Kralathi had landed expecting easy conquest. Instead, they'd encountered something that shouldn't exist, a species that hunted apex predators. "Your people had no weapons," Vexthan said. "Our sensors confirmed it. Just farming tools, construction equipment." "We didn't need weapons," Sarah interrupted. "We are weapons." The Kralathi discovered what every predator on Earth learned millions of years ago: humans don't just fight back. We hunt. The hologram shifted, showing helmet camera footage from a Kralathi warrior. The images were fragmentary, chaotic. Humans moving through the colony's streets with terrifying coordination, communicating in complex tactical formations. They used farming combines as siege weapons, construction vehicles as armor. Children lured Kralathi into kill zones while elders set ambushes. But it was the hunting parties that made the council truly understand. Groups of humans, armed with nothing but improvised spears and tools, tracking Kralathi warriors through the wilderness. Not fleeing, pursuing. The footage showed a Kralathi commander, a veteran of 100 battles, running for his life through a forest while humans tracked him for 16 hours straight. His regeneration meant nothing, humans simply wore him down through persistence, following his blood trail with ancient instincts that predated civilization. "This is impossible," Counselor Zarmoth whispered. "Persistence hunting died out in most species millions of years ago. It's too energy-intensive, too time-consuming." "For most species, yes," Sarah agreed. "But humans evolved from it. We can run for days. We can track wounded prey across continents. We can coordinate hunts using language sophisticated enough to plan 20 moves ahead. And unlike every other predator in the galaxy, we never stop." Thelrex pulled up Earth's ecological records, data humanity had provided during first contact. He'd barely glanced at it before. Earth seemed like a pleasant garden world. Now he saw the truth hidden in the statistics. Humans had driven dozens of megafauna species to extinction. Not through technology, but through relentless hunting. They'd chased mammoths across ice ages, tracked giant sloths through jungles, pursued prey until it literally died of exhaustion. They'd domesticated wolves, apex predators themselves, and turned them into hunting partners. They'd eliminated competition from saber-toothed cats, cave bears, and every other creature that challenged their dominance. "You're not just a predator species," Thelrex said, his voice hollow. "You're the predator that hunts other predators." Sarah nodded slowly. "Every animal on Earth fears us. Not because we're stronger or faster. But because we're relentless. We use tools, strategy, and patience. We work in packs. We remember grudges across generations. We're what evolves when prey gets tired of running. The council chamber remained silent as the implications settled over them like a shroud. The Kralathi declared war on Earth, Vex then finally said. They've mobilized their entire fleet. Sarah's smile was thin and cold. I know. We're tracking them. All 47 warships, across 8 systems. They think they're hunting us. She paused, and in that moment, every counselor saw the ancient predator lurking behind human civilization's veneer. They're wrong. The hunt started the moment they attacked our colony. And humans never lose our prey. As Sarah left the chamber, Thelrex understood with crystal clarity why humanity had seemed so peaceful during first contact. They hadn't been afraid of the galaxy. They'd been waiting to see if anyone was worth hunting.